Yeah, Anima is the first boss of Final Fantasy 13. It's the fal'Cie that everyone goes and fights. Um,
You're really leaving, Captain?
Hello, Somperzu. I'm liking Final Fantasy 10. This isn't my first time playing.
You know me
I'm
agree with her
specifically,
now.
because I've already beaten this
I
game
can't
so
be
many
lying
times,
around
I'm
some
doing
bed.
a special kind of run where I switch
Yeah,
everyone's
but
jobs around to see how that works out.
come on, look sharp.
And yeah, Tidus
The
is
blitz
a
season
weird
just
character
started.
within the context of Kingdom Hearts,
Don't make
but
those
everyone
faces,
is.
yeah?
Every Final Fantasy character is just a new character with the same name.
Well, see ya, boys. You be good. I can't hear you. Captain!
The Anima fight in 13, yeah,
sure?
it's neat, I guess.
Never
I
liked
love the
concubines
aesthetic
anyway.
of fal'Cie in 13.
Sorry
It's
for
such a
making you
weird,
wait,
cool,
Yuna.
unique take on the summons.
I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back, Sir Waka.
I mean,
Good to have
honestly,
you
it's easy to miss in 13 because they don't
Hey.
call it by name. It's just, if you're, like, pay
It's
attention in
good
the
to be
fight,
back,
it's called
yeah?
Anima.
So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault! Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanark, and everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
Man, I think Final Fantasy X could have a really good remake. Like, they wouldn't have to change too much, but scenes
Who
like
are
this
you
with a
anyway?
little bit better direction and a bit better technology could be really
You knew my
impactful,
old
I
man,
think.
didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Speaking of
Nothing
13, actually, I've been
impossible
considering also a bad run of
Vraska,
13.2. Because there's this thing you can do in 13.2 where the Crystarium actually has customization.
Then I went to Xanark.
If you, like, basically every time you level up, you move along a preset grid. But whichever
I could bring you to
node, like there's big nodes after every couple
did it
like
have to be me?
small nodes, and those give bonus stats. So if you specifically aim to level up certain jobs on those big nodes, then
Is
it
he alive?
deviates your stats in some way. And if you do a very
Depends on
specific
what you
way of
mean by
leveling,
alive.
you can build up Null, who's supposed to be physical, to be magical, and you can
Is
build up Sarah to be
No longer
physical.
human.
And I'm curious about that too, even though it's just
I felt something
objectively
objective
bad, except for
there in
one
that
specific
shell.
thing, which is that Noel and Sarah both have
You
weapons
must
that
have felt
boost
it
their
when
weak
you came in
stats.
contact with
They
sin.
specifically have like a thing that increases the amount of their magic
Can't
and
be.
strength, respectively, by more than any other accessory does. Yeah, I love
It
13 too.
is.
I've 100%ed it
Sin
twice.
is checked.
Such, like, people hate that game way too much, considering how good it is.
No, that's ridiculous. No way.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, so I don't think 10 actually has all that bad voice direction.
But
It's
it
just
is
they were really limited by early PlayStation 2 hardware.
see for
They
yourself.
couldn't adjust the timing of the cutscenes at all, so they just kind of had to do whatever. But, like, whenever there's a moment where a character's
say
lips aren't
no?
on screen, like,
Every
especially
story
I
must
think
have
James
an
Arnold
ending.
Taylor does a really good
I
job with
don't care
Tidus
about
during the
your
narration.
stories.
I see. Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't
I guess,
come,
oh,
it's your
that makes
decision.
sense. That's interesting. I have no idea about, like, Ronin lore or anything like that.
What am I supposed
But
to
that is
say?
cool, and he
You
is
tell
supposed
me
to be a
it's my
samurai,
decision.
so it makes sense.
I don't have a
Even
choice,
in
do
lore,
I?
it makes sense because he like has
You're the only one who
abandoned
can tell me what's going
all
on
of
anyway.
society, I
have
guess.
To go with you. I have to.
Oh yeah, no, Tidus and Ratchet sound
Irritating.
identical.
I know. Or are you afraid.
Like, it's weird. James Arnold Taylor can do a ton of voices. Like, I recommend just like checking out like a voice compilation sometime. You know, like sometimes on YouTube you can find actor reels of different voices they've done.
It's all right.
Because he has range, but they always get him to do the Ratchet/Tidus voice. Or
Alright.
Johnny Test, I guess, if you want to go in that direction.
Will I ever go home? Back to Xanarkand?
That's up to Jecht.
There you go, music title drop. In the end, we really were the two Xanarkand.
I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Also, yeah, 10's music is really good too. It really sets the mood. Like, it's the last Nobuo Uematsu fully scored. Well, not fully scored, because it does have like Hamauzu music and stuff, who is the person who did 13. Like, Hamauzu has a very distinct style once you recognize it. Like, as soon as you know that the front person from 13 worked on 10 music, you can immediately tell which songs they did. Yeah, they've got certain things they like. They do them non-stop in all their music. But also some tracks in 13 just sound exactly like tracks from 10. Like, there's a boss theme that's almost exactly like the boss theme from 10. But yeah, like, they've been teasing like a Final Fantasy X-3 for a long time, and I think I must have mentioned how terrible the audio drama is that comes with this HD collection. But I would still just love to see this world in HD because it's so distinct. Oh, wait, do I have to get these? Esuna and Kira? Yeah, I do. Oh man, that's a lot of wasted slots. Damn it. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I may have to resort to off-screen grinding at some point. Hey, at least Yuna has cheer. It's authentic to Opera Omnia now. Still don't really get why they went with that specific move for her. Man, he had Silent Sword, and he still got silenced in that boss fight. Oh, what's with you? You look like a character from Final Fantasy VIII. Wait, your brother is guarding Maester Seymour? Did I just stumble onto some real-ass lore? Is her brother one of those auto potion Guado in the boss fight? R.I.P. in advance to her brother.
You think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh,
Whoa.
Sir Orin!
Yuna,
Sir,
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse.
no. We accept, right everyone?
Of course. No problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
Oh yeah, actually, I think
You
Oron's
promised?
theme is really underrated.
My father.
Like, way
Thank
back in
you,
the day
Sir
when I was
Orin.
trying to
You're
learn how to
welcome
write
join
music,
us.
Oron's theme was one of the first songs I ever tried to recreate.
He comes too.
Hi, guys.
Also, luckily, because this is the PS4/Xbox One version
This
instead of the
one I promised
PS3
to check.
version, you can use the original soundtrack instead of the
Is Sir Jack
overall
alive?
pretty weak remixes they had.
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
It's the scene! Remember that moment?
You're a real guardian now, so no mistakes.
That infamous moment from
Understood?
Final Fantasy X?
Where'd you meet Sir Oron anyway? Never mind. Anyway, I knew you'd find someone you knew here. We'll be taking the Mihen High Road north toward Jose Temple.
You're a real guardian now.
We'll be taking the Mihen...
Remember, you're suffering from Sin's toxin. Don't say otherwise.
I forgot that thing about Orin being like, commit to the bit. You're suffering from the toxin. That's your excuse. Commit.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right, now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Come on.
This really is Yuna's fault. She made him go, like, she says it's just to smile, but she goes straight to laughing out loud. Hello, Richie, okay, yeah, you are just in
Yes,
time
try
for
laughing
the
out loud.
scene.
What?
Come on, show me.
I can't believe they just directed this scene like this. Can you believe they didn't realize how forced this
Probably
sounded?
shouldn't laugh anymore.
I can't believe this is just what normal laughing sounds like in Final Fantasy X's dub. What were they thinking?
Too funny.
It was your idea.
Thank you. I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running.
Unfortunately,
I
Final
promise.
Fantasy X was a bit too early for meme culture. Instead, you got angry YouTubers who went, hey, I don't understand what context is, and I don't have any media literacy whatsoever. I'm going to tell you about how bad video games are, and also how gay characters look.
What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, all right. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
Yeah, people like had to proactively avoid the context. Like a thing I always bring up is on some podcast years ago, Jim Sterling brought up how people say that this scene is supposed to be awkward and how that's no excuse. But it's like, come on. Like, put some effort into reading into what the story is saying to you. It's not even subtext, it's the text. Alright, so a bunch of these NPCs can give Yuna stuff. Which I'll keep an eye out for that, I guess. No, I didn't do Lulu. Was she just not in the party yet? Okay, at least Lulu's gonna get some stats. She's already on the right track. You know what? I should have thought of this sooner. I shouldn't have bothered going off the path with Tidus, because I can just use Yuna for the Cure and Asuna stuff. And then eventually, I won't get I think is there a Asunaga? Even then, though, I think I do need at least Asuna. This isn't the way the game's meant to be played. Final Fantasy X described the subtext is for cowards philosophy, true. And yet, it's still too subtle for some people. Yeah, I can't wait to start scouting for Blitzball players. That's totally something I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm glad that I've just gotten to the point where I've gotten to play a bunch of these things and watch shows that people have had just terrible internet discourse about, and realize that those opinions and stuff that people create are like fictional versions of games and anime and all that kind of stuff with no basis on reality at all.
Today is the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maesters' trust and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It
Oh,
was
this guy's
then
kind of a
that
cuck,
Yevon
huh?
gave them the name.
Literally, the
Crusaders,
church
kept ever since.
accused him of treason, and he's like,
The rest is
no,
history.
don't worry, I'll be one of the good ones. I'll devote my entire military force to you guys. I don't worry.
Huh. That one looks slow.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
No way! I can take it! What the?
Told ya, Sir Arn's the best.
I could have done that.
Oh yeah, the celestial weapons are just cruel in this game. Like, Yuna's is really easy. It's just like you just have to do her content basically. It feels pretty well fleshed out overall. But like Lulu's, like what were they thinking? And then yeah, like Tidus's I've actually gotten used to because at this point I've gotten Tidus's
You
celestial
know
weapon
what
quite a
those
few
ruins are
times.
from?
But like the chocobo racing thing controls
Correct.
terrible.
A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, Milady Samala.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady.
No, don't
I
worry.
am on a journey,
Lulu's
studying
isn't
the
dodge
history of
100
our
lightning.
world,
That would be
Spira,
insane. No, it's
seeking
dodge
its
200 lightning.
stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention
Yeah, I will
of
say
sin.
I've gotten Lulu's celestial
They
weapon
are
exactly
trying to
one time on the
manipulate,
PlayStation 2 version.
them a reason
And I
to
am
rejoice.
never doing that again. Ever.
I will.
Like and the really messed up thing is that you get a bronze trophy for doing it in the new versions. Like that should be like an instant platinum. Okay, what am I doing? And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I've never gotten all of Wakko's overdrives because the amount of grinding you need to do in Blitzball to get it is insane. Like, this game is insane. It's a really good game in a lot of ways, but it's insane. Uh-oh. Jesus' strength is starting to fall behind. Yuna needs to get some stats fast. I don't think it's a silver trophy because I'm pretty sure all the celestial weapon trophies are bronze. Yeah, because that's how they categorized it. Yeah, then another pretty easy one is Orange. Orange is pretty easy to get. I don't like. It's weird. His celestial weapon, you just have to find like an item at one place and bring it to another place. It's very strange how inconsistent they are. Like Lulu's celestial weapon isn't even very good.
Ah, Lady Yuna's guardian,
Like,
I presume.
Yuna's celestial weapon, like, okay, Lulu's has a unique beneficial effect of it gives her. Well, okay, Yuna and Lulu's weapons both reduced MP cost to 1, which is already insane. But Lulu's has an extra thing where it doubles the cost of the MP cost of magic, but increases the strength by I think 1.5 times. So basically Lulu's skills all cost 2 MP but are much stronger. But like that's not amazing because your stats are way more influential and you're gonna hit cap way faster without that boost. You don't need that at all. And meanwhile, Lulu or Yuna's is kind of weird because she gives, I think, an AP bonus, so she levels up faster. And then everyone also gets faster overdrive. I think everyone does, at least. You can build your own celestial weapons too. And so if you're willing to grind, they can be better than the real ones. But that's another whole other insane level of grinding. It'd be faster to just do the 200 lightning bolt challenge. Alright, so I believe I should be able to get a level 1 key sphere from the boss coming up, and then that'll mean I can really get going with the Wakka's route, becoming an Al Bhed. I'm injecting some character development into this game.
Bring it on. Yeah. Woo-ha!
Go!
It does. No, she doesn't start off with that thing that gets you just some free healing. That's always what I use to fill her turn in. If I land a hit, that'll end it. She doesn't get nothing. The way I play this game might be a bit too meticulous to keep up on stream. I might have to really just get into some off-screen grinding to make this palatable, but we'll see.
Make way! Yeah. Told ya!
Oh, what? Is that a scripted battle?
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Yes, the
Thank
Chocobo Eater boss fight
We
is
will be
weird
careful.
because it has like 3 different
Good.
outcomes it can
We
get
should
based on how
back
you
to our
fight it.
rounds. Farewell.
And there's different benefits to
prayers
all
are
of them,
with
I
you.
believe. I think there's one that doesn't benefit you, but I don't know. It does take you to a different route that you have to otherwise just
large fiend.
meticulously backtrack through. But it's
Let's
weird.
go
Like,
get him.
I feel like Final Fantasy X is really front loaded with
Why?
ideas that they then
It's
don't
the
do
right thing to
anything
do.
with.
It's the right thing to do.
What'd I say now?
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
But yeah. Oh, I hope I can get that level 1 key sphere. Because I'm pretty sure it's not a guaranteed drop, and I think you have to beat it a certain way to get it. So I might have to open up the old laptop and give that a look before I beat it. Assuming I can even beat it the proper way, because my stats are all messed up. I wonder if this is a good place to put that strength sphere. Because someone else can be passing through here too, I assume. In fact, I think Auron's going to have to pass through here to get to Lulu's. Because right now he's... So we have to go... probably this way? Where else can he go? He can get into Tidus's, get a little bit of stuff from there maybe. I think it's gonna be pretty slow going either way. But, oh, this one has a bunch of bonuses though already, so I should go this. No, I'm gonna have to go this way no matter what. Okay. So do I follow his usual route, or do I do the Tidus route? You have to kill it outright for 2 level 1 key spheres. Okay, I'll go for that then, and not knock it off. Silence attack. This is gonna be where Riku goes, so I'm not sure that strength will be that useful. Maybe. Maybe I should be going with what Auron has. Or even just put it there, because then people from the Tidus route could also get it pretty easily. Because 4 strength is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I can go way faster if I didn't even notice this route just leads right into Tidus's. So I just go into extract power, and then work from there. It's insane how they give you a luck sphere super early, but a fortune sphere isn't going to come your way until way later. I really love this field theme, by the way. I love all the instrumentation. I love the way the melody goes. I don't have a very nuanced way to say that, but it's very cool. I like this song. It's good.
A summoner party.
Okay, hopefully my
you
Aeon
too
stats
are a
aren't too
summoner?
fucked, and I can
My
beat
name
this.
is Belgamine. You are? My name is Yuna. The High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road, are you not? Yes, I am. I might have a few things to teach you.
Wait, I just realized that Twitter
We'll
is
see
telling me
which
my
is
own
stronger,
tweet has been deleted.
My Aeons or yours? A one-on-one
Which it hasn't.
match. Not to the death, of course. What do you say?
Alright,
I'll do my best. Good.
trying to get some useless
Before we
Aeon
begin,
stuff that costs way too much to be useful.
Your Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come.
Yeah, it's really been freaking out for me a lot too. Man, a detail I love in this, like whenever there's a summoner battle, is that you can't use the same Aeon because there's only one Aeon.
Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
Like, you can't use Ifrit because Ifrit's right there. Okay, so I think I have Shadow of the Hedgehog's second overdrive, so this shouldn't be hard. Is it immune to delay? I think it might be. Yeah. But this is still faster. That's weird. I can just keep doing this until I run out of turns, I guess. And then use ice. Oh, okay, that... Yeah, I never use the booster guard things. It might be worth it for me to invest in some healing for Shadow the Hedgehog. Because unlike everyone else, all the other elemental Aeons, I can't just cast magic on myself to heal. Okay, wait, this is gonna make or break it. Because they're gonna get 3 turns after this. Okay. 2,000 damage isn't actually that much for this point in the game, I don't think. Like, everyone's doing, like, if they're doing weakness damage, they're doing 300 to 400, so... But it all worked out. Trying to get some useless junk.
Not bad for one so young. I underestimated you. Take this. You've earned it. You show promise. With more training, you could defeat Sin.
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before I am able to.
I cannot.
Huh?
Or should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
Oh, this doesn't even give you the thing to let you boost their stats? Huh. Alright, well... Being able to resist silence, that's not terrible. And I get a bit of health, that's nice, I guess. Actually, resisting silence isn't going to be very useful for very long. But whatever. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, these stats are really... Oh, that could have been it. If you hadn't dodged it. Oh.
Oh yeah!
Alright, time for our rare Yuna cure. I'm actually having some pretty intense luck on this run. I have an ice ball equipped? Why would I have an ice ball equipped? Whew, I need some defense. Fast.
I foresee no difficulty.
Does Kimura get a boost to his Lancet? Like, I swear he does more damage than everyone else does. It might just be he has the right stats for it, but it seems weird.
Our prayers are with you. Our prayers are...
Yeah, oh man, confused. No. Okay. Confuse and poison are the worst status effects in this game. They're devastating. Confuse and poison at the same time might as well just be an instant game over most of the time. It's rough. Man, they're getting a lot of hits in too before I get to act.
Let them come.
Okay, Kimahri can switch out, so I'm fine. Don't have to heal right now.
Waka's back on the field. Yeah. Woo!
Oh man, the bombs have a lot of health. No wonder it's so easy to get bombed by them. Yeah, I feel like defeating the Chocobo Eater outright might be difficult, as it turns out. Oh, I do have the overdrive though, actually. That might make it easy. Like, yeah, Yuna's overdrive is like the only thing that's not going to get hampered by this run. I definitely gotta stay on my leveling up for a bit to make sure I can get at least some stats going. There's so many empty space to start too, it's rough. Oh, he just gets something finally. Oh man, my ability spheres are so low. I do need to use extractability. Forgot to check that. God, look at all those empty slots. Okay, so I should use the strength sphere here, I think. That'll get me for Yuna and Kimahri. As well as, yeah, Auron. So, that's something. But he's not going to need it. But you know. I don't really need to get scanned for Waka, I don't think. I should heal. I do have all these potions, might as well, you know, because they're going to be useless pretty soon.
My Lady Summoner.
You're a summoner?
Yes.
Hey, this is an
My
important
name is
character. She
Yuna.
comes back in 10-2.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
Lady
She gets
Yuna,
for
are
an
you
adult
going to bring
character
us the
model
calm?
in 2 years.
Yes. Very soon.
Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
Man,
I'll do my best.
whoever made the running around in circles around an object,
Good luck to your
like
guardians as well.
programming or whatever for Final Fantasy X should get a raise because that carried this entire game's cutscene direction.
What's the calm?
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it.
It isn't
Because
a pretty insane
is.
low return on
Even
investment.
for a little while. People
Like
can sleep in their
Braska's
beds
calm
without
lasted
being
like 6
afraid.
months apparently.
That kind
Like
of time
that's not
is
enough
worth
time to do
anything.
anything.
Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
Are you gonna kick this? Oh no, it was a bomb. T's gonna die.
Back in the fray!
Okay, so far no confusion. Man, I was worried about damage being a problem, but it's actually not. But the defense is really starting to become a problem. Luckily, healing's dirt cheap in this game, but man.
Miss me?
This seems risky. Oh, I guess I should be trying to use extractability though and get those ability spheres up because I desperately need them.
Thought so.
Oh no, Yuna. Maybe I should have invested in a few more potions. Oh well. I like how you can just perform random acts of evil in games sometimes. Whew. Man, I'm lucking out with these dodges today.
You will hurt no one.
I guess I'm also use overdrive. They're kind of worthless.
Let me help.
got you covered. Ha!
Hey, I got another overdrive. That's totally worth it. Like, Kimahri desperately just needs regular weapons that can boost his overdrive speed to make it worth something. Uh-oh. Alright, time for flame breath, I guess. Wow, incredible.
Stay down.
Like, they should have at least made it so that the different Kimahri overdrives had like status ailments or something. Like, he has specific status ailment one, like bad breath, but like the fire one should do some sort of fire status effect or something and not just be mediocre damage. Like, an overdrive should not be mediocre damage. It takes such a long time to build up. Kimahri gets shafted in general, yeah, but if you build them right, you can be very useful. Like, I haven't had a run of this game in a long time where Kimahri has been outright bad, because if you take him to Riku's route, you end up with a kind of hybrid character who can do better damage than Riku and has her utility, but also higher speed than Tidus, with like some of Tidus's attributes. And then you can also start dipping into like some magic and stuff too, and just making him into like a, what's it called? I want to say jackknife, but that's not right. It's not a pocket knife. Swiss Army knife, that's the one. There's so many of these side paths that don't do anything. Hey! Yo! I don't have to worry about that fight now. Okay, Wakka, you can finally get something. Oh man. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Burn through a bunch of these ability spheres, but I can extract more. Don't think it's worth planting anything. Also, which way is right for Riku? I forget. Do I go this way or this way? Don't think it's this way. No, this isn't. This doesn't. No, wait, does it? Do these link together? Yeah, there's spare change over here. If I go up, oh, okay, there's a locked thing. Okay, yeah, no, okay. But do I want to go up this way and get some free stats though? Because I really need some stats, and this place is very empty. I don't need anything besides steel right away, so I think it will go up. That makes the most sense. I get used too, which I don't think is going to be very useful yet, but you know, I can get some Al Bhed potions going. Those objectively superior Al Bhed potions. I did not know you could get a level 1 key sphere here. Like, I know you get a lot of random junk from all these travelers, but man, a level 1 key sphere that you just get for free is real handy. Huh, it still makes the sound effect. Does that mean it'll drop the things? Okay, every single time that attack hits, I have so much PTSD from getting confused from that specific attack on various enemies throughout the game. Yeah, the super best friends bit on Al Bhed potions is really good. Well, the ice ball would be good for the bombs, but I don't really need Waka taking extra turns as is, so... Oh well. Oh, I still need to get Yuna in, don't I? Guess I could be doing some more healing with her, but whatever.
So, how shall we do this?
Another really underappreciated thing about how 10 works and how it influenced RPGs going forward is that they're like the one that's known for being able to swap out your party members this easily. Like, they don't really... That's not really a thing otherwise. In, like, no, it's not in any, like, other way that's as mainstream. Because, like, even, like, in not Final Fantasy, Persona 5, you can get the ability to swap out your party members for no penalty. And people call that Final Fantasy 10ing your party. Like, that's how ubiquitous it is, I guess. Oh no. Random NPC. It's not gonna work out. Okay, I need to really get proactive with these ability sphere things, or I'm gonna run out fast. Do I want to go all the way back? I doubt it. I will miss Power Break though, which is... Nah, I can use Auron for that niche utility and just start getting some... Oh, man, there's so many empty spots early on. It's so rough. Ugh. I'm just now getting Flea. Oh man, I'm so behind. But hey, this part's finally done. And then get into the new stuff. Wait, am I out of ability spheres or is this... No, I'm out. Oh man. Okay. Gotta remember to keep using Extract. Oh, and I'll do some healing. I'm glad soon Tidus... Oh no, actually Tidus can already help with that, can't he? But really what I want is the prayer ability. That'll really just boost things up a bit. And that's what I want. Yay! man, I don't think it's gonna quite carry forward, but if Lulu's evasion melds well with her being Auron, she's gonna be kind of insane. Because she'll have super high strength, status dealing weapons, and then like her evasion to go along with that. And even like she can, once she gets Sentinel, I think it's called, she'll be able to step in for other party members, and she'll probably just dodge. So that could be something. You have extract ability too. Don't think you're fast enough to hit yet, though. But we'll see. Yeah! Now you just need some more strength, desperately. Actually, I think everyone has extract ability, don't they? No, they don't. Oh no! Uh-oh. She's confused. This is bad. Oh, I don't think... Yuna has really good evasion. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, it worked!
Oh yeah!
Yeah, and Kimahri does not have extract ability either. Where is that then? It must be Yuna's line specifically that has extract ability. Yeah, Tidus is super low on NP, so he's not going to be doing much.
No time to waste. Let's go.
My one whole ability sphere. But if I'm proactive, it'll all work out. I can extract power of that very rare spear type. I'll desperately need that. Wait, am I going up or left? I'm going up. Ooh, 3 agility. What are you looking at? Because he's already got good agility, doesn't he? Got high luck, high agility. He'd be a good match for Riku, actually. Because, yeah, early on, Yuna's got some crazy high evasion right off the bat. And yeah, Lulu's evasion's insane. Like, does anyone else even have a stat of 40? I don't think so. Yeah, regular. Yeah, everyone else's numbers are so low. And then Lulu just got 40 evasion. So yeah, this is actually gonna, like, I think Lulu might end up being a secret MVP. That's my prediction right now. And then yeah, Tidus has just really got some catching up to do. Oh man, I got all these abilities coming up, then finally some stats. I do love that 10 upgrades work in very big chunks though. You get 20 MP, 200 attack, or not 200 attack, 200 HP. So it really makes a difference right off the bat. And meanwhile, the regular stats are lower, but they make a really big difference. Like if you get 1 strength, you'll see the difference. And if you get 4, you'll see a really big difference. Ambushed again, man. I think that's my stats speaking up again. Oh no, I should have used distractibility, damn it. I'm glad the extract skills at least just cost 1 MP.
Sit back and watch.
Ooh, I can start stealing. Okay, this is gonna help. Yeah. Nice.
Allow me.
This is gonna probably compensate a lot for what else I've got going on.
No problem.
So if I can start overkilling with extractability, I can start getting 2, I bet. And that could really make a difference.
Told ya.
Because man, do I desperately need ability spheres. They really, this was their solution. The best they could come up with was just convert them into other types of spheres. Oh, do you have something? Or are you a repeat? Let's find out.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
Okay, let's get some extraction going. That's 1. This will be 2. Will this be 3? I don't think so. No. Oh, wait, you do. Huh. Okay.
So, how shall we do this?
Farewell.
All right, 3 whole spheres just for me.
That's how it's done.
I gotta remember to use, even though it's not gonna be useful at all, I gotta remember to use Tidus's overdrives to help get more. Oh, just some cash. Man, in the in the time where I've really lapsed with streaming, I've also really started playing Yakuza games. It's really shifted my mindset with all of these game currencies that are clearly meant to be yen. And when you do that, then it's like, oh, 600 gil. So this person just walked by and is like, okay, take good care of yourself. Here's $6.
Sit back and watch.
Alright, Waka's like no MP, so even using 1 is still kind of bad. Oh well. It'll all work out.
Yuna, here!
Oh yeah, Kimari has piercing on some of his weapons, doesn't he?
We're doing all
Like,
right.
I think that sphere I could have gotten for him from Owaka, I think that actually had piercing and lightning strike, maybe? Okay, now I gotta camp here for a bit with Waka so Orin can catch up. So I can get that stat. Or actually, wait, I don't have to use Orin. What am I talking about? Man, my mindset is not great sometimes. back to square one with Tidus. And I just have to forge through these abilities, and then I get some stats. Finally. Ooh, some HP for Lulu. That's pretty good. This makes a massive difference for her. I think I just doubled her HP, basically. Let's find out. Okay, not quite. But I went from 800 to 1200, so you know. Pretty close. Pretty close to double, that's how I'd say. So because of that, now how does Kimahri's strength compare to everyone else? Yeah, he's the strongest now. Just like that. And Yuna's got a ways to go to catch up. A ways to go. But 4 points is going to make a difference.